Alright, let's give you your carnal remains.
The order blesses thee, penitents one in silence.
Alright, Tears of Atonement. We'll take that. And there's the skeletal remains.
The remnants of Tetudia have been
Tetudia, alright.
It is now possible to give her the second true burial. With this supplication, she shall watch over thee.
And we got the Delba of the Lights.
The order blesses thee, penitents one in silence.
So I think if we leave this screen and come on back. Nope, they're still talking to us. I thought they were going to stop talking to us. Alright, summons a beam of heavenly light to the position of the penitent one. It punishes nearby enemies with merciless strength. Let's try it out for a little bit. Eyes I have, but thee I cannot see. Your light of fire blind me inside. Up in the sky fly wax pigeons, which melt their wings, sowing the land. If you call me, let me burn. Eyes and flesh, hands and hair, I want to see thee, but I cannot. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, that's kind of impressive. Uses up a lot of fervor, though. So here, all those tears you just gave us, take them. Take them all. Will you be happy? Will you be happy with like 5,000? Let's find out. Let's find out how happy they are. Oh, they're pretty happy. Look at all those statues. Even the tithing box is nicer. Now that's what I've been waiting for. See how different our save points are? They even got that hand on the top of it. Does that hand remind you of the teleporters? It should. Because now we can teleport. We can teleport from save point to save point. So we can either go to a save point to teleport to save points, or we can go to a hand to teleport from hand to hand. And we are going to go... Are we going to go down here? No, we're going to go further. We're going to go here. Now, I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work, because I usually don't use this prayer, but we're going to try it out. Ow. Didn't want to slide, I wanted to block. Alright, flee men. Flee! So the rapier ghosts should be... Oh, there's one. Oh, down he goes. I think there's another one over here, too. Yep. So, I don't think we can jump and hit that. But I'm hoping with this new prayer we can. Let's find out. Yes. It's an expensive prayer, but it worked. Can you imagine that? An expensive prayer? Now, I think we can keep donating money to the church. I'm not sure if what else is going to happen. Because the teleporting is what I really wanted. I may have to look into that. See what happens if we donate any more money at this point. Alright, so there's another Moonchild. But this one we're going to use the thorns over here, the roots over there. We got 20 out of 38. We got more than half. So down here was that poor trio of women. But they're not here anymore. I don't think they're here anymore because we got the tongues. But they left something for us. A knot of hair. Tangle of hair knotted with the strength of 3 broken bonds. A strong knot allows it to be used as a rosary bead. Carrying part of its on. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Carrying part of its unyielding strength to the wearer. So, what I think that means is if we equip it, our attacks are stronger. Now, that's the 2 moon babies. And over here, that's where we're going next. So, you know what? Let's save real quick. But we're not going to teleport. Yeah, and this is where our friend passed away. And she's still got these, I don't know, leaves, feathers falling on her. Alright, so if we hit this switch, the elevator is going to come down. We can't jump on this one. So whatever that goodie is, we can't get it yet. And that's not the only goodie. Look, there's some blood platforms. There's a Moonchild. There's stuff here. But we have no way to get at it. Or do we? Well, because we're in the desecrated cistern, we're going to go around the long way and get over here. Okay, we don't want to go down here. Not yet. Although I'm gonna fall anyways. So this water, this muck, this mud, all that stuff is still a problem. We're gonna get a way to deal with that eventually too. Okay, so I think I remember what's down here. We can't do anything with that right now. But over here is another story. Yep. Oh, let's get you, the bell ringer, over here first. We got a couple of enemies like that, don't we? Ringing bells and causing trouble. Alright, now all this poison doesn't bother us. But I still think we have a problem. All this muck. Yep. So we're not doing as much down here as I thought. As much as I hoped. Where to next? I think the only thing left to do is go across the bridge. No, I'm wrong. We have stuff to do in the Echoes of Salt. Now, this is going back a while, but in the Echoes of Salt we saw some of those red sparkles that we now know are blood platforms. So if we go back that way, we can use those platforms. And we're going to take the expressway. Oh, I love being able to teleport like this. It makes life so much easier. And we're only about halfway done with the game. Or at least I think halfway. So we can still take advantage of this. Okay, we want to go down this way, I think. Let's find out. You guys. Knock your spears out of the air because I have nothing but contempt for you. Land shark. Okay, we don't need any blood. At least I don't think we do. We don't have any empty bile flasks, do we? No. Okay, land sharks. Don't like any of you. Alright, so we take these across. We avoid that land shark. And look where we are. Now, we still can't fall here. If we fall here, we'll die. But maybe we can do something about that a little later. So, we're kind of going the opposite way. The way I first came through here. I did not find the Echoes of Salt until much later in the game. And I came this way towards where we had gone. So things are going to be a little different. And there's a save point. And there's a teleporter. Yeah, I thought so. Come on, you. I'm already getting all messed up. A little skull. We are going to go up. Come here. Okay, so I know what's here. But I know what's here when I get here later in the game. I don't know what's going to be here now that I've gotten here earlier in the game. The resting place of the sister.
Penitent one, you stand before the tomb below which my name, Perpetua, rests. And with it, a body vanquished a long time ago. Although we were already introduced through the wounds of our confrontation, the audacity of your faith now gives us the chance to meet once again.
You might be interested about that one. The wounds of our confrontation? I'll see if I can explain that in a little bit.
A meeting behind the back of a miracle that ends up knowing all.
Oh, so maybe the miracle didn't know about our little meeting.
To defeat the lie created by the miraculous zeal that possessed my face and armor, but not my voice, which is now free of sin and dominion. However, I see in you that the guilt that weighs so heavily in both your heart and hands is deserving of such arduous penance. Such is your strength that my brother Esdras, convinced that you will commit crimes against the Church, has asked for my blessing to prevent you accessing such a sacred place. Penitent one, I have seen a different path for you, whose ultimate destination is neither the forbidden nor the sacred places kept behind the high walls of Mother Church. Rise above all that, above even the halls of the dream. This voice of mine is limited. It cannot disperse all the invisible mists that tangle up the truth and mislead us. You must meet with my brother. He will be waiting for you on the bridge that leads to the door of the Holy Visages. Take this scapular, whose sheen will tell him you have my blessing, and before which he will surely fall to his knees, as he loves me deeply. At that moment, my soft whisper will reach his ears, beseeching him to assist you.
Alright, the incomplete scapula.
Go fearlessly, penitent one.
Half a scapula with an effigy of the twisted one that hangs on the end of a fine crimson cord. These words, almost worn away by the repeated caress of zealous fingers, are carved into the polished wood. Even at a distance we are together, always. Estradas. The battle is over at last, brother. Do not concern yourself with my wounds. When my eyes close, the miracle will take me with the Father. Here, this half of my scapula. Remember that if you manage to reunite the two halves, it will be because I wished it so. My brother, dry your tears. Although I must go, my voice will be yours forever. So maybe some of you have already figured it out. Maybe some of you already know what's going on because you've played this game. But that woman is the sister of that guy we've seen following us around, who has been talking to himself. And he's waiting for us at the bridge to the Visages. I should go save real quick. Now, first time I played through this game, like I said, didn't find this place. I went to that bridge and had a confrontation with him. And then later I found this area. And the sister pretty much said, you know, I can't hear my voice, and my brother can't hear my voice anymore. You can just, you know, wander off. But this time we got here before that. So our confrontation with him is going to be very different as a result. And if you're wondering about what she meant by the wounds of our confrontation, well, she was that angel that attacked us by the tree way, way back early in the game. Or that was part of her. Oh, we do not want to be here. This is a bad place. This is a very bad place. So we are going to go this way. And we still end up in a very bad place. Those guys are annoying. They're like these sludge monsters. Can't do anything with them. They don't stay dead is what I'm trying to say. We kill them and they just get back up. They don't even give us tears or anything. And there's a lot of them. Thankfully they're very easy to kill. But that might be worth it. They're Mirabas of the Return to Port. I'm not sure if I pronounced that. Mirabas of the Return to Port. It's another prayer. A festive song that was used to welcome back sailors who, having been left for dead and drowned in the cold waters, somehow managed to make it back to shore. Invoking it will transport you to the last Pierre Dieu in which you prayed. Oh yeah, we want that. That pretty much just teleports us back to our last save point. Lady of the blue light, cast out the shadows from my corner. Take away the darkness from my looking glass where the light has died. Lady, bring us warmth with your lamp of the sun. Take away the cold, take away the ice from the sea of pain. So let us just teleport back. And we're going to teleport some more. So technically, if we wanted to, we could try to go through that morning area, but that's just too tough for us. We want to go to the Bridge of the Three Calvaries. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Alright, to the bridge it is. Now, I'm just going to check this way real quick. Because I don't remember if we saw our friend the monk here yet. We must have. That's alright, it gives us a chance to earn a few more tears. I'm gonna need to change my sword too. Let's just remove this altogether. I don't think we're going to use any of them. We'll have to do it again to get our flasks restored. And let's go see what happens.
Sister, I know you are there. Even if I can't see you, hear my plea. After your departure, it is now my turn to prove I'm deserving of our captain's trust. I will not fail, Chrysanta. And may the greatest of pains devour me if I let the penitents through this door. On your guard, penitent one.
Alright, so you still want to fight? Oh, maybe not.
That elusive light. It can't be her.
Oh, but it is.
Is that true, sister? Is this really the sublime light of your virtue? So, you have received the much esteemed and blessed favor of my sister. With her blessing, she has given you the ability to hear her noble voice, full of grace. Penitent one, meet me in the chapel where guilt was given shape. Where you were anointed the penitent one, and where you knelt for the first time. It will be in this remote place that my sister will hear my plea, and will send her voice to me once again.
Alright, so we got the Taranto to my sister. No, normally we'd have a boss fight with him. That was different. Plea to the storms, intoned by dry throats and shaking voices, calls forth blazing rays that pierce the clouds, striking down nearby enemies. Sister of mine, don't leave me, for I carry you in my breast and in my heart. Sister of mine, don't leave me bleeding, for I carry you in my chest and in my blood. Sister of mine, don't leave me in silence, for I carry you in my bosom and in my song. So he wants us to meet him somewhere. I think he means the very beginning of the game. Let's see if I was right. Now this is where we fought the first boss. Smack that real quick. Now, he might mean up there, but I'm not positive, because this is all new to me. Well, he's not in here. Okay, we gotta be quick here. We made it. Again, I don't know if this is what he meant. Oh, yeah, the door's open. There's his, I don't know what you call this. His mace?
Virtuous penitent one, this was the place where your sword was born of guilt itself, bringing pain to the flesh, as the soul could suffer no more. The voice of my sister, may the glories protect her, recited verses to me as tender as they were wise, her words revealing a different destiny for you. Further away, although not in distance, woven in shadows, though full of light. I have been guarding this key for a long time now.
The key grown from twisted
It will
wood.
open the door behind which lies that which the holiness itself condemned to eternal reclusion. I no longer have the power nor the words to describe it. Head for the library of the negated words. There you'll find the keeper of keys, although the one I am entrusting you with is missing from his collection.
Now, I met the Keeper of Keys in my other playthrough. He didn't have a lot to do, but maybe now he's going to have more to say.
Head for the library of the negated words and look for the key bearer.
Alright. Nothing here. I'm not going to swing my sword at it. So this is, well, to me this is exciting. This is all new. I did not find this stuff the first time I played. And on top of that, I couldn't get this stuff the first time I played because I had a boss fight with him. Alright, let's go and retrieve our guilt. Now we'll teleport back to the bridge. Okay, no boss fight this time. Is our friend here? No, he must have went inside already.